immensely grateful to, Florence, if you didn't clean up just now?
That's only a few things. Can you imagine they actually envy us?
Florence, leave everything alone. I'm not through dirtying up for the night.
It's just a few dishes. You want me to leave them here all night?
I don't care if you haven't cleaned by your dentist, but don't make me feel guilty about it.
I'm not asking you to do it.
And that's why you make me feel guilty. You're always in my bathroom picking up my towels. When someone smokes, you follow around with an ashtray. And last night, I saw you in the kitchen, on the floors, on your hands and knees, wiping them, muttering, "Footprints! Oh, the footprints!"
I didn't say they were yours.
Well, they were mine, damn it. I have feet and they make prints. What do you want me to do? Walk across the cabinets?
No, I want you to walk on the floor.
Oh, can I? That's wonderful.
I'm just trying to keep the place livable. I don't want to irritate you.
Then don't wipe the telephone. Some of my favorite fingerprints are on that telephone.
I was wondering how long it would take.
How long what would take?
Before I got on your nerves.
I didn't say you got on my nerves.
Well, you said I irritated you. It's the same thing.
You said you irritated me. I didn't say that.
Then what did you say?
I don't know what I said. What is the difference in what I said?
It doesn't make any difference. I'm just repeating what I thought you said.
Don't repeat what you thought I said. Repeat what I said. My God, that's irritating.
I'm sorry. Forgive me, Olive. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Don't pout. If you want to fight, we'll fight. Fighting, I win. Pouting, you win.
You're right. Everything you say about me is absolutely right.
Don't give in so easily. I'm not always right. Sometimes you are.
You're right. I do that. I always figure I'm in the wrong.
But this time, I'm right and you're wrong.
Oh, leave me alone.
And don't sulk. That's the same thing as pouting.
And damn me, why can't I do one lousy thing right?
Why didn't you throw it?
I almost did. I get so insane with myself sometimes.
Why?
Well, I'm trying to control myself.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you have to control yourself? You were angry. You wanted to throw the cup. So why didn't you throw it?
Because there's no point to it. I'd still be angry and I'd have a broken cup.
How do you know how you feel? Maybe you feel wonderful. Why do you have to control every single thought in your head? Why don't you let loose for once and do something you want to do, not what you're supposed to do? Relax. Get drunk. Get angry. Come on, break the goddamn cup!
Oh, my arm. I hurt my arm.
You're hopeless. You are a hopeless mental case.
I'm not supposed to use this arm. I have bursitis.
You're not going to cry, are you? Maybe all those tears falling on your arm is what gave you bursitis. You know what you are, Florence? You are a human accident.
Mm-hmm. Just happens to cook and clean and take care of this house. I save us a lot of money, don't I?
Thank you, Pan Weber.
Okay. I may be compulsive, but I'm not a grouch. We have our good times too, don't we?
Good times? Florence, getting a clear picture on Channel 2 is not my idea of a whoopee.
What are you talking about?
I've spent enough nights watching you put paper between your toes. The night was made for better things.
Like what?
Like the smell of a good cigar circling underneath your nose. Listen to me good. There are two sexes in this world. You and I are one of them. And I'm not making this up, but sometimes our sex needs to interact with theirs.
You mean men?
If you wanted to give it a name, all right, men.
That's funny. I haven't thought about men in weeks.
I fail to see your humor.
You think I don't find men attractive? I find plenty of men attractive.
Like who? Name one.
I always thought Adlai Stevenson was attractive.
Yeah, but he doesn't date anymore. Florence, we can't spend every night alone like this.
Listen, I intend to go out. I get lonely too, but I'm just separated a few weeks. Give me a little time.
What am I asking? Just a nice thing for two guys.
Who would I call? The only single man I know is my hairdresser, and he's into other things.
Leave that to me. There are two brothers in this building. They're Spanish, they used to live in Spain, and they're a million laughs.
How would you know?
I was trapped in an elevator with them last week. They asked me to dinner, and this will be perfect.
What did they look like?
Real gentlemen. They were double-breasted suits.
Double-breasted suits doesn't mean you're a gentleman.
These had cuffs on the pants.
Well, what are their names?
Manolo and Jesus. They are two classy guys with no taps on their shoes.
But are they young or old? Are they good looking?
They're fine. Will you relax?
Which one do I get?
I don't care. When they walk in, point to the Spaniard of your choice.
I wouldn't know what to say to them.
Will you relax? They're easy to be with. I talked with them for a half hour and I have no idea what they were saying.
They don't speak English?
They speak perfect English every once in a while. Just promise me one thing.
What?
Forget Sydney. Don't call either of them Sydney. It's Manolo and Jesus.
Manolo and Jesus?
You don't pronounce the J.
Where's there a J
Will
in
you relax? They're going to take us to the best Spanish restaurant in New York.
I'm not going out and being seen by everybody in the city.
You think there are people lining the streets to see who we go out with?
I'm talking about my friends, my family. What if my mother-in-law walks in and sees me drinking tequilas with Manolo and Jesus?
Your mother-in-law lives in Florida.
This could be the one night she comes to town.
Florence. I need a date real bad. Time is running out, and my hormones are going tick-tock, tick-tock. Give me your hand.
What?
Give me your hand. Do you feel my breast, Florence?
Yes.
Well, that's not good enough. I need a bigger hand with knuckles. Please.
All right, but we're not going out. I'll make dinner here.
Here? Florence, this is not a date about food. It's a date about nibbling fingertips, fighting for woman's honor, and hoping and praying that we lose.
I don't intend to lose anything. You want dinner? I'll make dinner. I will make a roast chicken Valencia with Spanish, rice, eggplant, potato dumplings, squash, and lemon souffle.
Are you crazy? You'll blow them up. They won't be able to get out of their chairs. I want them romantic, not diabetic.
My food is light. My food is fluffy. You want them to nibble on your fingertips? I'll spread pate on them.
Who are you calling?
My kids. I want them to know what I'm doing before they hear their mother's tramp. Manolo and who?
Jesus.
How do you spell it?
Jesus.
Jesus. That's Jesus.
It's a different Jesus.
Oh,
Calm down, for Christ's Christ's sakes.
You didn't tell me his name was Jesus. I'll make something simpler. Fish and loaves or something.